Bum bum bum. How are we all doing? You all doing okay? I am not. My body is so fucking achy. I hope everyone else is doing well. Oh no. Oh no. When was this? Oh, like just a minute ago. They haven't posted it in my server though, have they? Kaz is in my server. Kai is in my server. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I hope everyone's doing alright. I hope everyone's doing well. I will. Oh, no, that's just me going live. Why is the live pings only just going out? That's so late. Oh, yeah, I'm blind. Okay. Yeah. Dun dun. Da da da. Cool. I don't know why. Yes, I hope everyone's doing okay. We are trying to beat Outer Wilds today. I want to get it done today. I want to get it done this stream. I feel like I can. And so that's the goal. That is the goal. The goal is we are going to do it this stream. And I believe it's possible. I believe I can. So we're going to do it. I just need to... Oh, God. I'm all over the place today, honestly. I'm all over the place. I need to get a drink, really. But I'll probably do that in a little bit because I'll need to go feed my dog anyway. I can close that. Yeah, I have space on my drive. Well, I was like, oh, do I have to clear space on my drive again? No, I don't, which is good. No, like I said, we're gonna try and finish Outer Wilds today. I want to get it done. I want to finish it. And I want to move on. I've enjoyed playing it, don't get me wrong, but I don't like playing a single game for that long. I like to be able to move on. So yes, the hope is we will get it done today and be able to move on. And I'm hoping to be able to move on to something else. We'll see. We'll see what. I think... Well, I have some ideas for what I want to do next, but we'll have to see just kind of what games I have and what I'm feeling like. I might just spend some time just playing Minecraft because I really want to put some more time into the server. But at the same time, I might just immediately move on to another game after Outer Wilds. I'm looking at my games, what I could do. I mean, I've recently got a game called Routine, which is kind of like a horror game. But it seemed cool, so could play that. And that might be what I'm playing next, honestly. Decent chance that'll be the next thing. But I also think there's a decent chance that we just play Minecraft for a bit, just because I just want to play more on the server. But yes, I'm just gonna, why is YouTube complaining at me? I dropped a load of frames. Oh, Steam decided it wanted to update. Lovely. I wish it didn't. I mean, it's useful if I'm not streaming. Okay. It seems fine. Okay. Okay. Let's stop the music. Put my headphones on. Change the source to that. And then yes. Cool. Great. Cool. It is Outer Wilds time. I kind of have to remember where we were last time. I'm gonna have to try and remember. I also need to turn the game capture up a bit. Just let it play it back. It's such a quiet game. Yeah, I've always had it max volume. Okay. We will wake up in 1 second. Okay. First thing I'm gonna immediately do is check the logs. Okay. So, we've done a lot. A lot of stuff is linked together, and I've researched and I found out a lot. We kind of ended off last stream. I got into the ruptured core, but I'm not quite sure how this is gonna help me at all. So, kind of got a couple things I need to do. One is, well, we also visited the sun station, which was good. One is I need to explore the Sunless City more. There's stuff I'm still yet to find in the Sunless City. I need to get to the vessel, which I know where it is, it's just reaching it. The control module is got a question mark, even though I have been there, so I might go back to the control module just so that's not still a question mark. Statue Workshop, I never found a way in. I need to explore Giant's Deep more in general. And the Ash Twin project is, I found it, but I haven't found a way in, because it's completely sealed off. So, yeah. I need to go to Dark Bramble for the vessel. I need to go to Ash or Ember Twin, is it? Which one is it? It's on one of them. Either Ash, I need to go to one of the twins for the Sunless City. I need to go to Giant's Deep for the Statue Workshop and the control module, which I have been to. It's just got a question mark on still. So I think where I'll start is with the twin. I'll start here and then I'll go to Giant's Deep and then maybe Dark Bramble. Yeah, I think that's where I want to start. At the Sunless City. Ember Twin. It is Ember Twin. Yes. And then we'll explore Sunless City. I know where my entrance is. I use the same entrance here every time. This might be bad. I feel like I've ended up... Okay, no. I'm going... Oh, I might get smashed into by Ash Twin here at this rate. Okay. Well, I land basically straight here. Okay. Luckily, it seems like I managed to slow my descent properly. Well, we're going to suit up and immediately drop out. And then drop down here. Okay. So there's stuff I need to explore here, apparently. I'm not quite sure what. I've made my way to the high energy lab before. So I don't want to go there. I feel like there's probably some more stuff here, but the main thing here, seemingly, is the access out. There is this tower, seemingly, but the problem with the tower is that there's ghost matter right there, which is fine, honestly. And then there's, I think there's a like pathway down here, but I don't quite know how. Yeah, see, there's a doorway this way, but I don't know how I'd get through all this bramble. So I need to try and find a way to do that. But that's kind of one of the obvious things I need to do, and that is in the gravity cannon. So that might link directly to the gravity cannon exit. Let me turn all the lights on. There still feels like there's more I need to do on the forge as well, but there's just a lot here. This is just a big area. Let's see. So I've been to the Angler. I've explored the Stepperstone a bit. I've been to the High Energy Lab. I think the Eye Shrine is somewhere I should probably go, so that's that area. Okay. So yeah, that takes me to the gravity cannon, but this area is the Eye Shrine, which would be a good place to start, seeing as I do need to explore the Eye, and that is the goal. Let's see here. Okay, there's a passageway through there. Oh, I should be careful about ghost matter. Okay. So all the ghost matter is further down. So basically, as long as I don't fall down a layer, I'll be fine, it seems. So maybe this leads to the same place, like that door I couldn't get to. Oh, nice, some oxygen. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the Eye. We found a signal, we found a similar one at, I forget, the place that falls apart. We observed the Eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. The Eye is what called to us. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Why did the signal stop? Does the Eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the Eye's choice. The Eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? So it seems like the core questions are the same, but people's outlooks are different. Okay, for a second I was going to say, can I go through that? Is the Eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The Eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It would be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the Eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye's any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. I guess that is kind of true by the fact that we've now showed up. I'm gonna poke my head through this crack. Oh, this just leads up here as a way out. That links to the outside because that is the sun. Did not realize that. That's interesting. Okay. What else could there be? Does that have ghost matter around it? Okay, I think this area might be okay. But then that's going to open into yes. Okay. So I can't go that way because of the ghost matter. I'm trying to think, where else here have I not explored? It's kind of hard to keep track. This is the stepping stones, right? Yeah, that's the stepping stone cave. I'm just trying to think, if there was anything else here, what would I be looking for? Because it's like, I think the main thing I need to gain is the anglerfish, but I've been to the anglerfish. I've explored it and there's nothing else I need to explore there apparently. So I don't know what else it would be. I'm not sure what more I should be looking for in this place. I've had a look at that. I could try going to the anglerfish again. I think I can generally remember it, like where it is. Please let me out of the sand. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I think I generally remember how to get to the anglerfish, should I want to, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I've already gotten everything from the anglerfish, so I'm not sure why I'd go back there. The only thing that I kind of know I'm missing out on here is where all this bramble is down here. It's like this down here. So if I shoot through it, like I managed to earlier. Hello Zen, how are you doing? You doing alright? Like, yeah, there's a door back here. Come on, Sakura. I'm fine as well, thank you for asking. I'm doing well. I'm very achy today. I did a lot of traveling yesterday, and it is evidently caught up with me. If I could turn off these lights, then I might be able to manage getting through there, and like, because they all would disappear, but I'm not sure how I'd turn off those lights. Okay, let's get out and have a look at the logs again, because it might say I've found everything, but yeah. Okay, apparently that was the last stuff I needed to find, but all it was information I kind of already had. So I guess next place to go is Giant's Deep. I would like to find where the mention of the anglerfish fossil is. Yeah, it just tells me that anglerfish are blind, which I already knew. I guess I'm just not making use of that fact well enough. Okay, where's Giant's Deep? That's the bramble, that's hollow. That's brittle hollow. I meant Timberhar. That's the Quantum Moon. Hello, Quantum Moon. How are you doing? What are you orbiting currently? Wait, what is it orbiting? The sun? Sorry, I've decided I want to take a quick stop to the Quantum Moon because I don't know what it is currently orbiting. Ow. Okay. Apparently this is counting as hollowing the twins. So that was pointless. I thought it was far too far away to be classed as orbiting the twins, so it made me curious. Apparently no, apparently it's just orbiting the twins. Yeah. No, I'm very achy today, because I did a lot of traveling yesterday, because I went and visited Noah, friend of the stream, Noah. Oh. I like how the sand is seemingly coming up here. Yes. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. There's Transsuit. Yeah, I went and visited Noah for their birthday, which was cool. Went and done some bowling, and I think it's just knacked me. I think between all the travel, because I had to get a lot of trains, and it was a lot of traveling. I ended up getting like 6 trains and then like a load of local transport as well, so it was a lot of traveling I've done. So I think it's just been in cramped seats all day has actually just knacked me. Oh, I evidently way overshot this. Let's stop ramble. Trying to find where the ship is. The thing that orbits him. But no, I ended up beating Noah in bowling. They'll say I didn't, but that's just because I had a bad warm-up round, but then after the warm-up I cooked and absolutely destroyed Noah. And I won, so yes, that's the truth, and that's the only truth you guys need to be aware of. For real, trust me. Okay, let me land the ship here. I always kind of forget how you roll. Oh, there we go. But no, it's just meant that my body's very achy today. And it like hurts to even like go up or down the stairs. So. Okay, where's the control room? This one. Okay. Apparently I haven't... It's still question marks for some reason, so I wanted to just explore here again. Like, I've been here. I know I've been here. But evidently it just feels like I've missed something. I forgot to get the fuel. This is just going to be showing me the next room, which I don't need to see. Giants Deep. This is just them talking to Giants Deep. I've read all this. Yeah, I know I've read that. That's just about how it sunk. How one of the pieces sunk because they didn't realize that one of the whirlwinds goes the other way and it goes and it would sink you. This is the construction area. I think what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to find a warp platform to take me to Ember Twin. I think Ember Twin. Or no, it'd be Ash Twin. I'm gonna need to find one on Ash Twin that would take me back. So this is about it getting power from request to launch. Yeah, so someone from the Ash Twin project launched the probe. What the fuck was that? So yeah, someone from Ash Twin managed to launch the final probe from here, which is the one that blew this up and that we saw at the very start of the game. Please stop going away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already know all this. And then it's going to launch and it destroys itself. Yeah, I knew that. Or, yeah. I can't remember if I figured out if... Hello, Lucas, how are you doing? I'm not sure if I can remember if I figured out whether it was using... It had specifically been launched at this one that found the eye or not. Severe structural damage... no structural damage, damaged window, and yeah, and the probe tracking module lands on Giant Steep. I've found it, I've been there. Okay, let me go and get some more fuel, because I forgot to do that. Well, I don't know what I would have missed there, so if it's still a question mark on the log, then I'm going to assume it's just not registering properly, or that it's just always a question mark, although that would be weird. It'd make me think there is definitely something I've missed, because it feels like it'd be weird for it just to be like a question mark, but I don't know. Okay, no, it's decided to load in that time. Never mind. Yeah, and then... Yeah, and then the 9,318,054th probe found it. And then I've got my coordinates for it. So I've only got 2 more question marks left, except from the vessel. So I'm gonna go onto Giant Steep and try to find my way into the statue workshop, and then after that I will have to find my way to the vessel somehow. I'm still not sure how I do it. I'm still not quite sure how I'd manage it, but evidently I'll have to find a way. I should also try and look at more of the islands here. I really haven't explored many of the islands. I've only been here once or twice. I think this is probably the island the planet I've been to the least, like almost certainly. Like I've been to the one inside of the huge whirlwind. I've been there to learn about that. I've been here very, very briefly. Like, I was here incredibly briefly. Yeah. I was here very, 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 very briefly. For some reason. I should give this a proper I mean, I landed here, and it was just about Feldspar. It was like one of Feldspar's notes, right? Yeah, I've landed here. I don't know what I would have missed here, because I've been there to that campfire. So I'm not sure what I would have missed. And then I've spoken to whoever it was on here, I can't remember their name, and they're also looping like I am, because they've touched the statue or whatever. And that is the construction area, and that might actually just be all the islands, in which case, yeah, I've been to most of them. Okay, let me land. I should make sure I land on this so my ship doesn't get pulled away. Oh, I should stay in my ship for now. considering a whirlwind happened to just come to the island as I got here. So it's gonna lift the island into space. Which means, yeah, we are... It's crazy how it does this. And I haven't spotted it do this when I'm not on the island, but I don't know. Maybe it does, and I've just missed it every time. Cool. We're gonna wait for this to hit the floor, and then... Yep, it hits. And then it submerges, and then it pulls back up as it comes to a float. Cool. I'm going back in now. Unless that's another one. Is that another whirlwind? Is that another cyclone? No, it seems like it's moving away. I think. Okay, yeah, that's moving away. I forgot how high the gravity is on this place. It's 2x, which is insane. I know how to use the jetpack booster, don't worry. And then this is one you can only access from the other side, so I'm gonna have to make my way up. Luckily there's these gravity crystals which make that possible. Okay, I've explored this top area briefly, I'm pretty sure, but I never found a way into the workshop, although there definitely will. Maybe, oh wait, no, those are places I can stand in case one of those cyclones, the tornadoes, come by. I can stand on them so I don't get pulled away. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Falox said it could be dangerous, so we can't come, but what if we didn't use the door and stuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lemmy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see the test later. So there's another entryway into here, which is good. I'm trying to spot where that could be, just from up here. That's the doorway I saw previously, but that's locked from the inside. So, maybe it's this tree. No, that's too convenient. Okay, where else is there on this island? I assume it would be from this island. I doubt the kids would be talking about going off island. And I doubt it's kind of over these rocks, which are so hard to climb with this gravity. Let me poke around here a bit more, because I really haven't poked around this island at all. I came here briefly once, and then just moved on, saying I probably said, oh, I'll come back later, and then never did. Let me go to the other... Oh my god, wait, has it already been that long? I did not realize I was already approaching the time limit. I did not think I'd taken that long. What have I been doing? I was in the Sunless City for a bit, and I was reading my logs, but the logs paused time. I did not realize it'd been 22 minutes. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? There's a note here, so let me read the note. Welcome, Giant Steep friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not done in my dwelling, I'll likely be in the workshop below, inside the island. Okay, well, that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to have to find a way into the workshop. And then if I don't find any further clues, I'm going to have to get to the vessel. And then other than that, I have no clues remaining. Other than just the fact that the way I'll have to get in is probably just through a warp. I don't know how else I'd make my way in to the Ash Twin project, so I'll probably have to find a warp somewhere. And yes, it explodes. What's left to explore? Really not much. I've done pretty much everything I know to currently. We'll see in a minute when I die. I don't know where the way in would be. The other way in? Maybe I can get in from below, like underneath the water. That's my best idea. But I don't really want to go in through the water. Unless I have to, because it's just quite a risky thing to do. But yeah, I've got to go to the vessel and the statue and the Ash Twin project, and those are my only 3 question marks I've got on my logs. So it's either something I've got completely no knowledge about, or all the remaining clues will be revealed within those 3 locations. The Ash Twin project is going to probably be the final place I'm going to find. I'm likely going to find the vessel first. But I've really been struggling with the vessel, but I feel like that's probably just something on me. Like, because of me. There's something I'm doing just weirdly or badly. So yeah, I've got these 2, and then I've got the vessel. Yeah. So I'm gonna try seeing if I can get into the workshop from under the water. And then, yeah. I mean, I might totally be able to get into the Ash Twin project with what I currently know, but I may as well, just try and do the other stuff in case there's more information. Cause I know it's basically gonna require a warp zone. I'm gonna have to warp in because it's fully enclosed. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere with an ash twin teleport. I feel like a lot of them are gonna be ember twin, so I'm gonna have to find one specifically for ash twin. And I haven't been keeping a great track of where all the warps are. But I have to find one to the other twin. And I might actually just be able to do that from the other twin. The other twin might have the warp. Yes, this is how I get in. It is just from under the water. Okay. Let me plonk this here. Let me put my suit on. So these are them all referencing each other. So these are the statues, and the statues link to the Ash Twin project, and they link to the person. How would you, Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is closest to proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin project. This is extraordinary Sulpan work, Flonks. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single know my memories to his or her own storage unit within the Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, that statue's counterpart, which will be able to send these stored memories back to the corresponding nomai. Have we been lifted up? Oh, yeah, evidently. Is my ship fine? I probably should. There we are. I should probably stand in this. So yeah, that's evidently, I hadn't really figured out what the Ash Twin project was exactly, but apparently the statues store the memories, and then the Ash Twins is the like central location for that, which makes a lot of sense. There is a lot of statues here, and I've seen a lot of statues. Okay, great, fucking lush. It's so hard to get out of the water here. I probably shouldn't have been trying to make that jump anyway. Yes, so there's a lot of unfinished statues. Let me open this door. So that now that I have an easier way out, not that I'll be trying to use that way out, and then I'll go up there. Okay. we are. Okay. Let's go up here and see what's up here. This is an ash twin projection stone. Okay. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. And then this is just going to show inside the Ash Twin. And it's going to show us the projection room. So I wonder why some of these are synced and some aren't. Because evidently I know that's what this means. It means they're synced. It makes me think it's like, oh, it's like the statues you found. But I feel like I found a lot more statues than are currently lit up. So maybe there's like a specific way you activate the statues. But like, no idea what that would be. Oh, I slipped. So, we'll see. I couldn't see a teleport platform, but those, the projection stones are pretty terrible at showing stuff like that. Now how do I get up there? I guess I'd have to wait for this to be lifted into the sky. It's either that, or... Oh, I accidentally got out. And I've now damaged it a load. Okay, let me quickly first. Now that's wild, I'm out. Oh my god. The wilds are out there? Every memory, yeah, okay. Well, this isn't really helping me find my way in, which is not a surprise. Jarvis. Jarvis, wild out. Evidently, I still need to... Oh, ship fuel depleted. Oh my god, how's a ship fuel being depleted? Is that bad? How bad is that? For the ship's fuel to be depleted? I've never had to deal with that issue. Where even is that? I'm not sure I'll be able to reach it to fix currently. I am just gonna have to wait, I reckon. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait until this is lifted into the air. I can't do anything until then. Let me quickly... Yeah, there's just a thing up here. Okay. Okay. I hope that's a cyclone coming soon. Because like I said, I can't fix this until this is in the air. And I can't get over there until we're in the air. So, that's two problems unfixable until we happen to get picked up. But yeah. So, after this, I'm going to try and find my way into the vessel. And that will be the last thing I have to explore. And then I'm going to just try and get into the Ash Twin project, which I think I just need to find a teleport for, and I'm not sure. I know there is a twins teleport on the Ember Twin, so that might take me to the Ash Twin project. But also that feels like too simple, is my problem. I feel like, oh, a teleport just being on the other one, which you could just happen to stand in, feels too easy, you know? Okay, let me quickly... Okay, I'm up here now. How's my ship looking? Okay, let me quickly try and fix this. Okay, I'm going back now. I'm going back. Please. Please. Okay, I made it. Oh! I broke my legs. Never mind, I didn't make it. That killed me instantly. I hadn't thought of that. Oops. Oops. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back, because I still want to read what that said. But... just wait until, like, I'm a suitable way up. Okay, let's just immediately throw ourselves into this. It seems like it's on the near side, so... I might actually be wrong about saying it's on near side, it might be on far side. I don't know. That's the nice thing about Giant Steve is most of the time I can just slam myself straight into the planet and not have to worry. Because there's nothing to, like, crash into, really. Okay, let's see if I can squeeze the ship up here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I've seemingly hooked the ship. I don't think I should get out. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back in. Nope. Well, okay, I can't get back in. That is not where I really would have wanted to park this. Oh. Well, we've been lifted out. This is literally my only chance to get up there. Or else I'll be waiting for ages, so I need to be quick about it. Oh! What the fuck killed me? What killed me? Sorry? What? What even was that? What hit me? What slammed into me? I was in mid-air. Okay, well, we're gonna try that again. Okay, it might be easier if I land the ship outside, make my way in, and open the door, but I've been making my way in with the ship and it's kind of been fine most of the time, but... If I could do it fast enough before the first cyclone gets there, that would be good. The trick with this game is you kind of just got to do a lot of stuff pretty fast. Speedrunning the solar system, pretty much. Hello, Mega, how are you doing? Can't believe you're finishing the game. I hope I am. I've been told that finishing the game is possible with how far I am through. I should be fine to lift up without... There we go. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, no, I feel like I've gotten this through this game pretty quick. And that's what other people seem to have also said, which is good. It makes me feel happy. So. Yeah, because you're a smart guy. I'm incredibly smart. I'm the smartest, as everyone knows. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose the time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? So, my assumption for what has happened in this game, this is my kind of full and kind of final assumption. In the game, right at the start of the game, we sync with the statue, and as such it is now recording our memories. I don't know why it's synced with us. It seemingly shouldn't have been able to because it's made for Nomai, but it managed to sync with us either way, and by syncing with us it is recorded our memories. And so because we die, it sends our memories 22 minutes back in time, which is how much they set it for. And that was presumably done so that the Nomai could, in case of an emergency, if something went terribly wrong and everything went terrible, they'd all know because they'd go back in time and they could fix it. That is my assumption. And now, because we've somehow synced with it as well, we've managed to sync with it, and because of that, we are coming back in 22 minutes every time because the sun's exploding. And so now we've got to, our goal is to not die, and we've got to get into Ash Twin. And so I don't know how to get into Ash Twin. Sounds about right. I have no idea what the lore is, just seems logical. Great. So there's two things left to do. First, find the vessel in Dark Bramble. Second, get into the Ash Twin project. The problem is, the Ash Twin project is an entirely enclosed space, but then we just warp into it. The problem is there's a lot of warps already on Ash Twin, and Ash Twin has all of these warp centers. So what I think we're gonna have to do is, right at the start of a loop, we are immediately gonna have to fly to an Ash Twin warp that is somewhere in the game. That Ash Twin warp will then warp us into the Ash Twin project, because the normal Ash Twin teleport is entirely enclosed, and as such it would only be able to teleport us safely into the Ash Twin project, and that's what we gotta do. He's got it right, more or less. Let's go! Let's go! Anyway, who wants to meet some fucking, I don't know. What I actually might do is I might go back to Feldspar and talk to him again about the anglerfish, because I feel like I haven't fully understood how the anglerfish work, and I thought I had. I thought I'd got it figured out. But apparently I haven't. Like, I knew they were blind and all this, but I just hadn't figured out how to properly get past them, and you've got to get past them. Because there's a couple of them which are really crammed right at the start of an entrance, so I have to know how to get past them. You know what's criminal? There isn't a built-in notepad in this game, so you can keep track of your thoughts. To be fair, this isn't quite the game. If this isn't like Blueprints, which you would definitely need that for, but then Blueprints actively encourages you to have a physical notepad, which I do prefer. Although I've kind of gotten to that point because I was taking breaks between playing games where it's like I just have to screenshot everything now. But No, the thing with this game is it's not quite a puzzle game in that nature, where like you have the logs and that's kind of all you need. As long as you haven't like as long as you played it like recently and kind of remember what you were doing, you'll be fine. I love how there's 3 different signals. I'm gonna go to this one, which is the closest. I don't know which of these are an anglerfish, so... Okay, and then we're in. This game plays like a Metrovania, I swear to God. I'll die on that hill. It does kind of, yeah. And this is... that light is fine. It's not a real anglerfish. Yeah. Cool. Hello, Rabdiah. How are you? You doing alright? Cool. Let's go talk to this guy. How are you, Feldspar? Whoa, where'd you come from? I've already had this talk. Okay. I know Giant's Deep. I went to the core of Giant's Deep. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Half. I found Nomai in saying anglerfish are blind. It's so... I don't quite... I don't know how to get past these guys still. It's just like this one got here. I think literally all I'm gonna have to do is I've just kind of have to keep a bit of momentum going into the portal and then just go out. I've got to find the fucking exit first. Can I launch the probe into this so I can figure out where the exit is? I'm trying to launch the probe in from an awkward angle. It's fine if I just go in about this direction. That hit a root. Okay, let me think. Which direction did I come from? I kind of came from that direction. Oh, I was still turning. That direction. That looks like it's hit the wall. I'm just gonna go that way and then scour the wall, because I don't know how else I'm gonna find the exit of this place. Oh, you know how I will find the exit of this place? Hold up. If I just... I go to rumor mode and then just select literally anything else. Nope, that does not work. I thought that was gonna work. Okay. Well, let me try and just locate the way out. That's a wall. There'll probably be a couple exits. Oh, here we go. And it's gone. Oh my god. Okay, small problem. I don't know where I need to go from here. Where's the distress beacon? Okay, if I can find the distress beacon, then That one. Okay, we're going for this one. Well, anglerfish sure are blind, huh? I just had to hold my nerves and it was fine. That's a very hard thing to do in this game though, just to hold your nerves. Oh. It's just hull damage, that's fine. Once I get to where I'm going to, I'll be able to recover. Ah, here we are. Which way do I need to go? Is it here? Yes, okay. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna get to the vessel this time, I swear. Let me shoot that through there. Okay, I'm gonna take this chance to get out and repair the hull. Okay, that should be fixed now. So, I was just fine. It's just really fucking unnerving is the problem. But if I just carry some momentum in and just leave it, the right one doesn't cause any noise, it's purely the left one. I am gonna pause right now though, because ads are gonna play and I need to feed the dog and I need to get a drink. So we'll have to wait 1 minute. I'll be back in a minute, chat. Give me 1 second. Okay, chat, I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. just as ads disappear. Great, perfect timing. Okay, let's do this. We are going into the heart, and we're gonna avoid these beasts. I'm just gonna go straight forward and hope to carry the momentum. Honestly, I'd like one where it wasn't 3 large dots immediately. You know? One where it seems like I have a bit of a better way in. I haven't really done this before, but yeah, it makes sense that you can kind of change. Actually, they don't seem to change it. Okay, I'm gonna go in from here. I'm just gonna get some momentum and just go. Oh! How? How am I supposed to dodge that? How was I supposed to dodge that? Genuine question. How? Okay. I need to think of a better way to get past those 3 anglerfish that like to spawn camp. If I move fast enough, it might be fine. I might be able to launch the probe. I don't know, like, I can use that to move me a bit, but I'm not sure if that's gonna, like, make it so they don't come after me. If I remember, Brambles starts off this way, I think? I might be wrong. I was wrong. Don't careen me into the sun, please. Autopilot is terrible. It's taking me directly into the sun, bro. It's taking me directly into the... This is why we don't like autopilot. This is why we don't like autopilot. Hell yeah. How are you doing? Hello, Andrew. How are you? Okay, look, literally the vessel is the last thing I need to do, and these anglerfish just spawn camp me, man. It's not my fault that I keep getting spawn camped. Okay, autopilot shouldn't crash me this time. Yes, how are you guys doing? Nope, it's gonna crash me again. I'm calling it, it's gonna crash me again. I'm handling it myself. I don't need to make another trip to the sun station. I've done that once before already. That was cool. It was cool going to the sun station last stream. That was a cool thing to do. It's fine if I go in with way too much speed. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Never mind. I thought I was gonna like thread the needle. I thought I was gonna thread the needle, and I was like, oh no, I'm not. I'm not that guy. Oh god. Okay, attempt 3. Spirit, come on. My bad. My inner speedrunner is trying to just speedrun this. My bad. I also now have a Miku looking over me because I traveled for Noah's birthday yesterday, which was cool. It was cool to actually see Noah in person and stuff. But everyone convinced me to buy a Miku because we were all talking about how much we like Miku, and then we went to a store and they were selling a Miku I liked. I was like, oh, I should get that. But also, I really don't have the money at the moment. So ended up buying the Miku. So I've got a Miku at the side now, currently staring at me. Am I gonna crash into the sun again? I might. I'm gonna say yes. both extremes, using autopilot to crash into the sun, not using autopilot and then crashing at high speeds. Yeah, basically. But no, it was cool to see Noah yesterday, but my body really hurts now from all the traveling, I think, but also probably from the bowling. But yeah, Miku plush. Yeah, Noah got the Miku plush, but then I got the figure version of the Miku plush that Noah bought. I got the figure version of it. So I have the actual figure, and then Noah has the plush version, which is cool. I was tempted to get a plush as well, but it's like, I don't know where I'd put a plush, whereas I do actually have somewhere I could put a figure. So, I got the figure instead. I do prefer figures over plushes anyway, so... Okay. To be fair, the seed is quite close to the center, anyway. Where is it? Where is it? There. Sorry, completely fucking lost. 1 second. Oh! I also panicked because I thought that was an anglerfish. That is not an anglerfish. Okay. It's alright. We're fine. It is just the cockpit, luckily. But no, I panicked because I looked at it, was like, oh fuck, anglerfish. It wasn't anglerfish. It's fine. We're good. We're fine. Although I did feel like I saw a... I did feel like that white light was getting closer to me, and I'm pretty sure that white light is an anglerfish. I missed. Okay. Let's do this. So, anglerfish, they're blind, bro. But the problem is, there's fucking 3 of them right here. No. I used it. I shouldn't have used it. I shouldn't have used it. I shouldn't have used it. Well, GG's. I can't do that now. I can't do that now. I hit A thinking, oh, I'll stop my... I was like, oh, you know what I can do? I could stop my ship right here. And then I can... Because I stopped my ship here, I can just get out and fly myself. Because it'll probably be fine if I fly by myself. No. And I get that they're super blind, but I feel like I'm just gonna crash into them. Which is, like, if I crash into them, I don't think it's gonna work. I haven't crashed into them before. Actually, I think I did once and it fucking died, but I also died. So, I haven't crashed into one before in a safe manner. I've only ever crashed into one at a very dangerous manner. So, let me check this for now. So yeah, it's literally just the vessel and Ash Twin project, and then I think this is all DLC stuff over here. I'm pretty sure I can't, but I'm just gonna try it. But I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do it now because I think it's gonna be way too close. But we'll try, and I might crash into one, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. That's some really close lights. Wow. Wow, who could have foreseen that happening? I just instantly died. That might have been because it was already there. So that might not count. But still. Hey, autopilot should manage it this time. Welcome back, Andrew. Okay, I better not crash into the sun, autopilot. We're gonna have words otherwise. I think it's fine. I think it's managed to avoid the sun this time. Can you not try to align flight trajectory directly over the sun? Me when I crash into the sun? Basically. I am quite good at crashing into the sun, I have found. You know? He's gonna outer these wilds. Hello, Noah. How are you doing? I am outer in the wilds. Indeed I am. Oh my god, Winton? Is that from the Overwatch drops that it was saying there was on your stream yesterday? Hello, Spirit. That is my name. Where is... Up. Okay. I gifted myself a sub? Fair enough. Who doesn't love a good old gifted sub, you know? You sub to anyone in Overwatch, you get a badge. Oh, nice. That's very close, that spike. Well, that's very cool. Which way do I want to go? This way, I think. And then shoot that through there. Oh, so now, how are you after yesterday? Because my body is incredibly sore and achy, and I'm not sure if that's just from bowling, or if it's from... Oh. I don't think I can get through there. I'm not sure if it's just from bowling, or if it's from also all the traveling I've done. Also, Mega Spirit got mad I introduced him as spirits to my friends yesterday. Yeah, I was like, don't introduce me to real people as Spirit. Like, I am stood right in front of them. Use my name. Oh. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna try it again. My legs do ache a little. My wrist is bad too, though. That's a forever thing. Let's hope it's not a forever thing. I'm not gonna touch anything. Oh, have they happened to, like, align it? So that if you just go straight forward, you dodge them all? Oh, that's insane. I didn't realize they'd done that. Oh. Lovely. I think we're fine? I don't know. They're EP boys? I can hear them behind me. I don't know how fast I'm going. Okay, I'm evidently moving. I'm just gonna let it keep going. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oh, are these eggs? Are these all eggs? Low turn. Okay. They're behind me now. That's creepy, all the eggs. That was the strat I was offering to tell you ages ago, to get a huge rub and just barrel yourself past them. Yeah, I kind of knew that they were blind. I just hadn't really properly taken advantage of it. God, that's fucking creepy as hell. Oh, okay, I heard one. I heard one. That's enough for me to get the move on. That's enough for me to get a move on. Not gonna touch anything. Man, I fucking hate those guys, bro. I was waiting for so long for him to figure it out. Well, I knew they were blind, but like, I didn't understand how blind, okay? And it's like, oh, I was assuming maybe I could launch something to like distract them. Anyway, we're at the vessel now. Let's find an entrance. There's an entrance here. No, maybe on the other side. Oh, okay. Where is an entrance? Maybe where the thing landed is an entrance, but I didn't see an easy place to enter. Let's find an entrance, son. This does not look like an entrance. Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't see the passageway. My bad. I didn't see the passageway. Okay. Oh. Yes, Noah.
Noah Evergreen has something to say. LOL. Lamau, even.
Lamau, maybe. Okay. What is this? So this is going to direct power. Let's direct it to the front first. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, oh my god, what the how the hell does this work? No, I'm just gonna put it there for now, and then have a look at the others, just to see if I can figure it out, possibly. They seem to all go into the middle, they seem to all go into the middle. Okay, so they all seem to all go into the middle. I don't get how that one got through. Oh, it just let it through. Okay, god, I need to stop fucking moving. That seemingly does nothing. I'm not even gonna bother looking at that clip. It's just gonna be spirit slander, as it fucking always is. Oh my god, it's the eye. Oh my god, oh sorry, it's such a fucked angle. Thanks. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, please, everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for a warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate location? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So they warped to the eye and ended up in the bramble. Hello, Max. How are you?
Flaky_ just subscribed for 9 months. I said I would redeem this during the Sea of Thieves stream, but I didn't.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't do that. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, pick up warp core. Insert warp core. Okay, well, that warp core's busted. I assume find a non-busted warp core? Okay. That's... Are all the other ones closed? Yeah, that's closed. Let's try the other way. I'm good, thanks. What about you? I'm doing fine, thank you. Hopefully gonna be finishing this game today. It's been a lot of fun, but also I'd like to move on. Okay, yeah, so it's literally that one area. It makes me feel like we need another warp core, but I don't know where the hell we'd get another warp core from. So, my assumption is... need to solve this puzzle first? My first assumption was it just needs, like, everything to cross, but I don't know how the hell I'd do that. So that literally just puts it down. And I can lift that up. Okay. Time for the puzzle master to do puzzle master things. So we can just connect them all like this. But I don't see what benefit that would provide. And then it lets me do that. Like, do I just need to connect them all in a circle? Well, that reset it. So I don't think that's gonna be... Oh my god, oh, so I'm slowly turning. Can I stop slowly spinning in a circle, please? I don't know. I don't want to just keep randomly trying stuff as well, because it feels like that's definitely not... Oh, there's a second floor. There's a second floor. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear us? Hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Should have sent that message before you left. Ah, here we go. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloamin galaxy, we've found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. We're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromai. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Well, they had warped. That is this ship. That's no myth, friend. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. I hope you aren't comparing Escal's vessel's story to my clan's vessel. There's Neem. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan... please? I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. So this seems like a recent message. This seems like a much more recent message considering our sun is exploding as well. The fact that all the stars in the universe are seemingly exploding, including this one, and then they all ran off somewhere, and this vessel tried to like put a signal out, but it wasn't successful, and then in the process, I don't know, in the process they got caught in the bramble, and then they set up their life here in search of the eye, and that's kind of what they dedicated their life to. And yeah, I guess they ended up dying here, but then seemingly the vessel has started picking up their correspondence again after it originally seemingly was unable. Like it seemingly wasn't able to contact them, but now it is again. Well, all that's left is to get to the Ash Twin project, which I believe I'm gonna need a teleport for, or more specifically a warp. I have oh shit, no, sorry, I've solved the puzzle. I have solved the puzzle. Sorry, hold up, everyone shut up. What is the signal? That'll be 1 2 4 1 2 4 1 4 3 6. Okay, 1 2 4 1 4 3 6 1 2 3 6 5 4. Can someone write that down? Can someone in chat write that down, please, for me? 1 2 4 1 4 3 6 1 2 3 6 5 4. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm so incredibly smart. I'm so incredibly smart. Oh my god. Thank you, Alex. The problem is the warp. The warp drive seems to be broken, in which case I might need another, which I can probably get from the Ash Twin project. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the Ash Twin project still, in order to get the actual warp core, but I want to see if doing this anything, because though I've realized these are for coordinates. 1 2 4 and then 1 4 3 6 1 4 3 6 and then 1 2 3 6 5 4. No. Stay up. Thank you. And then... But then it doesn't have... I need a warp core. I need a working warp core. I'm only gonna get that from the fucking Ash Twin project. I need to find a way into the Ash Twin project so I can get a warp core, so I can put in the coordinates and then warp. Or am I bloody insane? No one should tell me I'm bloody insane, because we all know I'm correct. We all know my machinations are factual this time. I just don't know where the hell I'm going to get another warp core is the problem. Other than the Ash Twin project. But I haven't figured out how to get into the Ash Twin project. I know I'm going to need to warp in, but I don't know how I should do that. Nobody should confirm nor deny. It's fine. I don't need chat. I've never needed chat. I'm a big boy who can solve big boy puzzles on my own. So everyone shut up. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where all the warps are. There isn't happen to be any like useful, oh, here's all the warps. It's actually late enough that I can probably go to the Ember Twin project. No, the Ash Twin Towers, sorry. Can I not set, like, mark location? I can't for this. Okay. I will make my way there on my own. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. Okay, I'm not gonna manage to do it in this run. I don't think I've got the time to then get back here. Okay, I'm gonna leave a scout here. Did it actually miss the vessel, or is it just me moving? Okay. Where's the twins? I know the sun's probably on the verge of exploding now. I need the twins. The hourglass twins. Yeah, okay, we don't have much time. Ash twin, please. I'm gonna try and use the warp on the Ash twin. I'm gonna look at the twins' warps and see what they're like. Oh wait, no, it is on this side. I didn't realize it was on this side. I thought it was gonna go round, which is why I was boosting the way I was. Oh, that's Ember twin. I want, Ash twin, please. Okay, I'm gonna manage it myself. Okay, it's gonna be the double. It's gonna be the one that looks like 2 towers. Oh my god, I overshot. I always do this. Okay, it's gonna be the one that looks like 2 towers. That's the sun. That's Giant's Deep. That's Brittle Hollow, I believe. That's Timber Half. And so this is the twins. Okay. Which twin is which? One will be going up, one will be going down. Hello, I am locking in. I have no time for your Unk games. Oh, so why the fuck is it not landing me? Okay, I'll fucking land here then. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get back to the Vine place. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, both of these are receivers, which is problem. I think both of these are receivers. I don't want a receiver, I want one that will teleport me down, but I'm not sure where that's going to be. Maybe I can get somewhere at the base of the tower? But like, I don't know. Was Loki up till like 4 AM? That's just a normal day for me. Let me read this. What does this say? Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ashton project at the High Lab. That's fine. We became lost in the Ember Twin. My gratitude that Ryan found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I was surprised to see it existed. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I did that on instinct. That was stupid. Is there an entrance like on the lower of these towers by any chance? Because like, that's the only thing I can think of. I need a warp to this planet. I need a warp to this planet from this planet, almost. I'm gonna sit in this because I don't know which is which. I'm gonna sit in this one because that one would pull me up because of the broken glass in the roof. So I'm gonna sit here and see what happens. I assume this is just going to teleport me up, which is not going to be useful. But I'm going to try it, and we're going to see. Could also teleport me straight down. I'd love that. Or it could do neither. Nope, it teleported me across. Okay, that's not what I wanted. But it does seem like the white is the receiver. So if the white's the receiver, how does the other one teleport to itself? It can't. That makes no sense. So, if I just sit on the other teleport, it should, hopefully, eventually, teleport me to itself. I wanted to mark Ash Twin. Okay, it's not letting me. Ow. I'm on the other side now. If I keep going... It's really hard to tell. If I go opposite the bridge? Okay, well... hopefully I'll be able to see... There we are. Okay. I don't have the energy to launch myself from one planet to another. I don't have the fuel. I don't think. Unless, that's a lie, I fucking do. Come on, launch, put me down, please. Put me down. Put me down. Not on the sun, but on the one after that. Okay, it needs to be one with the broken ceiling. Come on, please, fucking... Look, I just want to sit there. I just want to sit there. And if nothing happens, then nothing happens. But, like, this is my best shot. This guy seemed to be running in here as well, which feels like a good hint. I don't know what this is going to line up with, is the problem. It's going to line up with something, and hopefully teleport me into the Ash Twin project, but I don't know what that thing's going to be. Because, like, how is it going to link up with itself? I don't know. I think I'm rambling, and I might be on the wrong path, but I'm just going to sit here until the sun explodes, which is now. Damn. Well, I don't know, man. Unless timing works, that it teleports me. Okay, how do I warp to there? Everywhere else I've seen has been I don't know, I'm thinking, I don't know. I need to teleport to the twins. I could sit on Ember Twin and wait for it to teleport me to Ash Twin. But I'm not sure if it's going to do that, even if it does line up, because of all the sand that is on Ash Twin. I think it might make it impossible for me to go between them. I don't know. That's my best idea. I'm going to try that. It might be wrong, but I don't know what else I do right now. So I'm gonna try it. It is my best idea. I will sit on the warp platform until it lines up and teleports me to Ash Twin. But I'm also not sure if it will, because I think of where it is. Actually, no, that totally could. Looking at it right now, that totally could. Anyway. We're gonna try it. I can sit around for a few minutes and see what happens. They orbit quite quickly, so I'm not too worried about just giving up some time to try it. Well, that slowed me down. That's the distress beacon. Where's the warp? Where's the warp? I feel like people who've been out of the wilds are slamming their head into the wall or something, because I'm just like missing something really obvious. I feel like that must be what they are doing right now. Because like, this isn't the most outrageous thing, but I don't feel like this is the solution. I don't think the solution to getting into the Ash Twin is, oh, you just had to sit on Ember Twin. Because I feel like you could totally accidentally do that and accidentally end up in the Ash Twin project so early that you'd have no idea what it is. But I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it is fine because you need to get to the vessel seemingly to be able to warp to the eye. But I do have a headache for some reason. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna line up the way that this needs it to line up. In the same way that they did line up. I could possibly use the Whitehall project, but the Whitehall project is synced with the other one, so I'm not sure how I'd get that to sync with the Ash Twin. It's clearly synced with Brittle Hollow. So I'm not sure how I'd get that to sync with the Ash Twin. I mean, a lot of places have teleports. There was 1 or 2 teleports that I've used kind of seemingly from this side, and this should be able to teleport to the other twin. But I'm not sure if it can while it's still covered in all the sand, is the problem. I don't know. We'll just have to see. It's coming around again. We'll see if it teleports me. I mean, where is it? Yeah, it's coming around again. The thing is, I'm just not on the line where it would directly line up because of how it's turning. I'm trying to think what else could possibly have the teleport. I don't know. See, that's as close as it's gonna get. I don't think the Ash Twin's gonna get any closer to Ember Twin. So, what has a teleport to Ash Twin? I need to think. Giant's Deep, maybe? Does Giant's Deep have a teleport to Ash Twin? I'm trying to remember what has a teleport to Ash Twin, but I don't know. I don't remember where all the warps are. I think maybe the Whitehall station is my solution. But no, every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. So I'd need to find a warp tower that is tuned specifically to the Ash Twin. And the Whitehall wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe the high energy lab? The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval. Wanted to know if 22-minute was possible. Ash Twin was proposed as the location for the project, which they ended up doing. The Black Hole Forge? Maybe the Black Hole Forge? Oh my god, there was that warp aligner in the Black Hole Forge, wasn't there? And I never figured out what it was for. Oh my god, wait, is that to do with it? I don't know what warp tower that would be trying to align with, though. Is the Black Hole Forge how you do it? Oh, I don't know, I'm too dumb, I'm too stupid. I'm so clueless. I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't know. How did we go from I'm so smart to this? Because I don't know. Okay, I think maybe I should go back to the Black Hole Forge, because there was a thing that showed something lining up, kind of ready for a warp, and this alignment angle diagram, this between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Which, like, it's cool for showing what you mean by saying there's, like, room to spare, but why would you have it constantly spinning at a set rate in a certain area? It feels like it would make no sense. I feel like I need to use that to actually warp, but I don't know how. Was the white hole spinning at that point by any chance? If the white hole project was spinning, then that could show the white hole project's alignment, maybe? And that's what it could be? I don't know. If I take the black hole forge out of the black hole, then maybe it wouldn't the white hole project won't teleport it to the black hole. Or is that just how I get to the teleport thing anyway? Because if I move the black hole forge out of the black hole, would the white hole teleport then go to the inside? I don't know. I'm so stupid. The mines was for the thing it's made out of, the statue workshop was for the statues for the memory. I don't know. I think my best bet is to go back to the black hole forge. I don't know what else I do. I need to get into the Ash Twin project, because that's the only place I can think of getting a warp drive. A warp core. Either that, or I take the warp core of the Quantum Moon and give it to the Nomai for some reason, but I don't think that makes any sense. I also feel like the Quantum Moon's been so, like, out of this that it makes no sense. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, I could take it to a safe location. Okay, I figured out what I need to do, but I just need to get into the Ash Twin, and I don't know how to do that. How do I get into the Ash Twin project? I need a warp. I need to warp into the Ash Twin project. I don't doubt. How would I warp into the Ash Twin project? How would I do that? And also, in the Ash Twin project, were the ones that giving off glyph mean that there was 3 Nomai alive, and I only happened to find 1, and there's like 2 more Nomai alive in the universe, which I haven't found? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, I don't know. I don't get it. The warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Oh my god, can I use the Quantum Moon to warp into the Ash Twin? Can I do that? Because it looks like, no, the tower on the Quantum Moon isn't a warp, is it? The Quantum Shrine doesn't function as a warp location. I'm overthinking this. Chat, am I overthinking this? I feel like I'm overthinking this. I feel like I'm so overthinking this at this point. Oh, this isn't helpful. Oh, I feel like I'm overthinking it. I feel like I'm overthinking it so badly. I must be overthinking it. I must be. I must be overthinking it. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I just don't. Oh my lord. How has it come to this? We were so back. I was so smart. And now we're here. And I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know. Okay, I could fly around all the planets and try to find a warp tower. Giant's Deep doesn't have a warp. It has a warp receiver on the Statue Island. And possibly on the construction yard, but I think on the Statue Island it does. Yeah, on the Statue Island it does. Which means that will warp to Ash Twin. Giant's Deep Statue Island will warp to Ash Twin. However, I don't know if it's going to do that yet. I'm just going to fly over there. I'm just going to fly over there. I'm just going to fly over there. And we'll see. Because I don't know what else. I don't know what else. My brain's too dumb. I will say, I feel like I've had a complete switch up in my feeling, because like I said, I feel like I was doing so well originally, and I was like, I'm so lost. I'm so gone. We don't have it. Okay, luckily the island's right here. I'm gonna park my ship here. Then I'm gonna run up. Run all the way around. Oh, why did it not do the boost? Okay, thank you, game. Come on. Please let me out the water. Thank you. Okay, and then we go this way, and then up here. And then we drop down a bit onto this crystal, and then we go around here and go up this crystals. We go this way to the warp. Except I might stand here briefly, because that seems like a cyclone. And also we are not at all aligned with the twins currently, so. Although maybe you've got to do it while it's in orbit? That would make no sense. You've got to use the warp while the Statue Island's in orbit? That would be nonsense. That would make no sense at all. That'd actually make no sense. I'm not, that's dumb, that's stupid. Holy squeaky mic on, by the way. Okay, let's use this warp. Welcome to Giant's Deeps, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna wait here for where I am to line up with the Ash Twin, and we'll see what happens. And we'll just have to hope something correct happens, I guess? I don't know. I'm just gonna stand here. Well, I'm just gonna chill here. I'm gonna chill here and let my brain chill for a minute before I crash out again about not having any idea on what I'm doing. Where is... Okay, so we might be about to line up with the twins. I don't know. It's impossible to tell. I can't look up and go, oh, there's the twins. And I assume the warp's still gonna work even if I'm like this. Okay, that looks like they did not line up at all. So I don't know. Maybe it's because it's still buried under sand that it's not working. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it doesn't have enough power? How would I get more power to the Ash Twin project? Where does it receive all its power? It receives its power from Ember Twin. Do I need to go to Ember Twin and give it more power? Maybe? No, it receives its power from the Sun Station. And I can't do anything about that. I can't give the Sun Station more power. It's already taken power from the fucking sun. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm actually banging my head against the wall right now. I didn't mean to take a screenshot there. Oops. Maybe I should go to the white hole. I could go to the white hole, maybe? I've been to that, haven't I? I've been to that blinking dot. That's the deep space. Yeah, that was the satellite I found. Okay. I've done that. I clicked the wrong button again. Maybe I should... Can I go to the fucking white hole thing? Oh, I'm apparently going hella fast. I could go back to one of the twins or go to the white hole. Those are currently my two thoughts. Let me make a stop by Ash Twin and look at the teleport towers and look how they seem. And if... I guess maybe they're kind of... A lot of the sand's gone, so I might be able to use them now. Like, that looks like it would be... The towers should be accessible now. So I'm gonna go land... And we'll see, I guess. And it, yeah, it'd be out of the way. Okay. Okay. And then let me go and sit on this twin, and I don't know. I'll just sit here for a minute, maybe see if it lines up with something. Can I launch my... I wanted it to actually sit on I don't want to get off this in case it lines up with something, but... Hello, Lils, how are you doing? Can this please land on the actual thing? I'm gonna quickly just put you there in case. You're there. In case something happens, something works. And I'm gonna sit on this one. Hope stream's going well, I can't say, but I just wanted to yap and say hello. I assume that's a yap. Oh, pop. It's probably pop in. Oh, it's probably pop in and say hello. Hello. Sorry, emotes are messing me up. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm tearing my hair out trying to solve this puzzle. I'm trying to figure out how to get into Ash Twin. Okay, it totally lines up. It totally lines up with the white hole. It could totally be the white hole I need to use. I should probably consider that. That maybe I need to use the white hole. But I don't know how I'd use the white hole. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, it pulls me up. Should have thought about that. Well, that teleported, which isn't a surprise. I have done nothing though. Please go down. Go down. This guy seems like he was trying to run into this as well. It's like... I don't know. Oh, no. I don't know. I'm so lost. I think the white hole is... Sorry, where's my thing gone? Oh wait, no, it's just looking up now, isn't it? Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, what the fuck is it doing? It's weird how it keeps defaulting to looking, like, directly up. Look, I don't think me sitting on this is gonna do anything. At all. I don't think I should just... I don't think it's gonna work. I think I should check out the Black Hole Forge again, because that had some, like, alignment thing on it, and I think that might have a clue. And check that, and then also check the white hole again. If I put you here and then make you look straight up. Oh, you can use... Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, so there's a button where it always takes snapshots directly up. I did not realize it had that feature. Where's my ship? I swear, if it ends up getting teleported at some point, throwing a fit. Maybe I have to do something on the sun station. I don't know why I'd have to do something on the sun station. Oh, it's gonna get picked up now, isn't it? Wait, no, that totally fucking teleported! It did do something. I'm throwing a fit. I'm throwing a fit. I'm throwing a fit. What the fuck? Why did that work? Why did that work? I'm throwing a fit. It's official. I'm throwing a fit. I'm having a tantrum. What the hell? What the hell? I'm so mad. Why did it work for it but not for me? I'm throwing a fit. I'm so mad. Why? Why did it work for it but not me? Oh, I'm actually so mad. It didn't work when I was stood here. Oh my god, okay. Well, good to know this is the thing I need to do. I guess I just use my booster down talking about some White Hole Station Black Forge. Look, I was saying all that because this didn't seem to be doing anything. I was like, oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. We are making it. I guess I'll just boost her down. Maybe I could land my ship on top? That'll help. I'll boost her down. Oh, so it's funny how it's showing that, like, orbiting directly, like, it's showing that orbiting, which I guess it kind of would. Wait, would it be orbiting? I don't think it would be orbiting. Like, why would it be orbiting separately, you know? I mean, I guess maybe the entire area inside orbits. Fair enough. Okay. Scout, you're coming out. I'm not letting you hog all the fucking glory, mate. Okay. I hear the sand. I hear the sand. Okay, I'm gonna boost her down as soon as the sand comes in. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do? What the hell am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that? Do I just have to wait until all the sand's gone? Is it actually just a waiting game of, you have to wait until all the sand's gone to be able to get into the... That's a lot of loud rumbling I'm suddenly hearing. That was a lot of noise I heard. Can I don't know. Maybe I can stand here? If I stand here, would that work? Has the sand stopped moving? Okay, well, it's not going to pull me up anymore. So I guess I'll just stand here. I'm still going to try and launch the scout into the sun. I'm going to keep trying that. Good fucking riddance. Okay, there's no sun to pull me up this time. There's no sun to pull me up this time. I'm gonna get into the Ash Twin project and then just die immediately. Because, like, this needs to align with the Ember Twin, where it bounces itself back, I guess. Where's Ember Twin? Could Ember Twin come round any slower? Fucking holy flashbanged. Okay, well, sun's literally exploding. So, I'll figure it out, I guess. Maybe I've got to stand in that cubby? I guess? Maybe? That's my only other idea. Yeah, okay. I guess I stand in that cubby, and that's close enough to get warped? Otherwise, like, how... I don't get why my scout warped. I don't get why my scout warped. I assume it's because it was touching it, but I get pulled up by the sand. So... I don't know. Maybe I can land my ship on top and it stops me from getting pulled up or something. Maybe if I can't get my ship into the building and then down thrust. So that's... Sorry, did that always go that angle? And I've just always missed it? Because that was a very close angle. That was like a very close angle it did there. I've never seen it do that angle. Okay, we're gonna have a quick nap on Ember Twin. and have a quick nap. I mean, the only other time I think I would be able to do it is now, when there's just no sand going, although the sand is about to start going. So I don't know how I'd get down there to do it when there's no sand, but I wonder, maybe you can speed up the sand transfer, but I don't know how I'd do that either. So sorry, I feel like I saw something like glowy at the center. What's that? Oh, that's just the core of the planet, I guess. I guess it's just all the sand that slowly expands out. That's just it at the center. Okay. Let me get out. Yeah, okay, that's the sand starting to pool. I'm on the wrong side again. How do I keep doing this? Okay. Oh, I'm so lucky there's oxygen here. Oh my god. I did not put my spacesuit on. Okay, we're gonna doze off for like 5 minutes. And then hopefully enough sand has moved so that I can... I don't have my suit on. I can't check the map. How is the towers looking? Okay. The towers are starting to appear. But the ash... Wait, no, those are the twin towers. Wait, I could totally go now. I could totally go now. Wait, okay, I also think I just missed an opportunity. Okay, so it doesn't even need 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna park my ship here, on the roof. And it's gonna help stop the sand from picking me up, I guess. That's totally what it's gonna do. So, I was thinking I can either stand here. I was standing here and down boosting. But what I could also do is like stand here and then maybe it works. Like if I stand here, maybe I'm out of the way enough. It's like, I know if I put the scout here, that doesn't get pulled up by the sand. Or it didn't. So, we'll see, I guess. I mean, luckily it comes around in quite a clear circle. I'm sacrificing my ship to do this, which I don't think you'll have to do, obviously, but I am. I wish the sand went round in a circle faster, though. It goes round so slowly. I think I'm gonna try standing in the cubby first, maybe. There's like... I'm gonna stand here, so I hopefully shouldn't get pulled up to the ceiling. I'm watching the scout. Oh! I did it! Oh my god. Oh, I'm here! I'm goated! I'm so smart! I'm the smartest gamer. Oh, god. 10 minutes 33 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, giant steep memory statue, and timber half memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle. Okay. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. This is one of the statues. Pokes just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for upgrades. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum launch power from the device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can give a good device, can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Dax finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned... Oh, so the game music's probably so loud, because it's actually loud for once. I'm going to turn the game music down. I'm going to turn the volume of the game down. I'll be surprised if you guys could probably hear me. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which in turn supplies the power that Ash Twin Project requires. I'm impressed by their mutual fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in many ways than one. So they are actively trying to get the sun to explode. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin Project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resultant supernova, the Ash Twin Project will send the order for the Ash orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin Project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. They can end the cycle at will, I can't yet, which is what this, I assume, will end in. So what they've been doing is they would explode the sun for enough power to send this probe out. And the probe would launch, and then 22 minutes later, they'd use the power of the exploding sun to take the data from the probe and send it 22 minutes into the past, So they did that like 9 million times, and then suddenly they've got all the data. Oh my god, okay. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We're only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Is the game almost done gaming? This is like the end of the game. Yeah. This is easy expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived on the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Okay, so they were like, we can't get the sun to explode for this project, so we're putting that on hold. This comet has come by, but then the comet had the ghost matter on, which probably killed them all, is my guess. Either that or they've used that to halt their aging. Artificial gravity control. Oh. Okay. We are now floating. And I'm gonna do whatever this... Wait. I'm gonna read this before I do this. No. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. I can do that. Oh, there's a load... Oh my god. So, sorry, there's more of these. Wait, I should do this first. My gratitude for the largest shipment are near this all. No, I've read these. I've already read these. It's fine. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. And seemingly stop it. It's a warp core. Okay. I have removed that. And in theory, I think either time... No, why did it do it twice? Why did it teleport me twice? Hello? Why did you teleport me twice? Ow. Okay, so in theory... No way the Sam was there, just as teleported. Incredible timing, evidently. Okay, we have the warp core. I have no idea if the sun is still going to explode at this point. It might. The sun might still explode, and... Or it might no longer explode. The sun might have actually stopped exploding now. We've stopped the Ash Twin project, which also, in theory, might stop my endless cycles, which means I've got to get this in the cycle. I have to do this before the sun explodes, if the sun is still going to explode, or the sun might no longer explode. And if the sun is no longer going to explode, then there's no rush. But I struggle to believe that the sun is no longer going to explode. The sun dies of age? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the sun is dying of age, which was my assumption. Is this music because the sun's still about to explode, or is it because it's like, oh, you're doing it, you're finishing the game? I'll accept it if it's... Oh my god, you're doing it. You're finishing the game. Please don't crash me. Please don't crash me. Don't crash. I'm not crashing. I'm not crashing. After all this, I'm not fucking crashing. Imagine. Okay. And now we finish this game. I'm not dying to some anglerfish either. Let that be known. I refuse to die from some shitty anglerfish either. I'm not gonna die now. Don't worry. I do feel like... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've stopped the time loop. And because maybe I should have died. Maybe I should have left it to loop, died, and then I could have if I had died, then I could have done this like as fast as possible instead of time crunching myself as I currently am. But I know what to do. I also remember the entire sequence, I believe. I think I've committed the entire sequence to memory. It's 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. No, 6, 5, 4, I think. I saw a clip online where the person gets there just as the sun is exploding. That is unfortunate. Anyway, like I say, I'm pretty sure I've memorized... Yeah, there it is. Found it. I'm pretty sure I've memorized the entire sequence I'll need. So I don't need to scroll through chat to find it again. Come on. No, don't hit the bodies of the poor Nomai. Okay. We're doing it. I will get speed and just launch myself in. Okay. And we just go. We won't hit them. It's fine. This puts me on edge so much every time. It's fine. I'll wait for the eggs to all come into view. I say, I'm also gonna just turn back to look at these guys and use these guys fading out as a reference. Although I'm pretty sure I can outrun them at this point. Like 70, you're including, I'm guessing you're including, the DLC though, right? You're including DLC, right? Not the entire thing. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. I have enough confidence to dodge anything else. No, I'm kidding, lol. I was gonna say. Okay, we're here, we're here, we're here. It's 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. I know it is. I know that's the fact. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Ow. Oops, my bad. I got slightly too excited. I'm not dying now, don't worry. Okay. Put the warp core in. I'm upside down. Insert warp core. Okay, that's giving me gravity as well. We put it this way so we can set the coordinates. 1, 2, 4. Next. 1, 4, 3, 6. Next. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Done. I'll have the coordinates in the bottom left. I will. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I realized I don't have a fucking ship anymore. I maybe should have done it like that. Well, there's the vessel. I assume that's the sun in the distance. I mean, I spawned at the pole. I'm just kind of going the way that it feels like I naturally should. I might be able to get the quantum moon home, maybe? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. It seems like all this is at the South Pole? Why is it screaming? Oh, should I have been heading towards this the entire time? I was just kind of walking south because it felt like the natural... Oh, stuff is teleporting now. I guess the only proper way to navigate through this is with this. I'm just gonna keep walking south. I guess all the light appearing and disappearing would cause stuff to teleport in like that. And then this is the eye. I guess that links to where the quantum moon was. Oh, do I need to start observing it? Oh, I almost walked off a cliff. Shouldn't do that. I'm gonna try something. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, if I can't go any closer to that, I guess I go in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. That fucking tracks. I can't scan the eye, seemingly. Or can I? Is this the quantum moon? Oh. The quantum moon's here now. Hello, quantum moon. I guess I'll go up. I guess down. I guess there's not much difference, is there? I'm gonna get back to trying to figure out Unity now, so enjoy your game. Also, don't want to spoil too much for yourself. Yeah, get off. If you don't want to spoil yourself, you're maybe a little late. What would happen if the conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? I guess we'll find out. Oh. I don't think a flashlight's gonna do me much good. I can't even try to use a scout. Unable to pinpoint location. Why is this feeling like it's a horror game now? The Nomai never got to see it themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harvarian was able to reach the eye of the universe. I don't think I should go out there. Prototimer on Timur was built to receive transmission from deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Ornfels noticed a curious anomaly with one of these photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. Fun fact, this is the first time I'm actually exploring this place, because I've never actually explored it before. Oh, okay, it just teleports me back. Just teleports me back there. I guess I should go up. I guess we'll see. Did the eye actually have a mind of its own, or... Oh. Oh, observe? I guess we must. Oh, we're observing the entire universe? And... Oh my god. Okay. I like how the only frequency I have is the Outer Wild Ventures. Oh, why is there a tree? Oh. No scout. I feel like I've got to try and find my way back. They're all exploding, even on their own. Is this what it meant by the universe is slowly dying? Oh, they're all disappeared. Oh. Have they all gone? I'm still here. No. I don't even see... I don't even see a single star left. I actually don't know where I am. I maybe shouldn't have jumped. Unidentified signal? Oh, it's me. Oh my god, why is this game become a horror game? Why has it done that? Oh. I see. Was the starting screen just an omen all this time of how this game would end? If so, that's really depressing. Oh, there's a chair. Oh. Oh. Hello, Esker. Do you hear music? The banjo. Not that I know how to get in. Not that I think I can. Oh. Oh, there we go. I guess it's using the quantum, which I always knew. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone else. No rush, take your time. Quiet shade. across Old Park. In Ancient Glade. It'll always be dark. Where did I see those lines? Wasn't that on Timber Half? As soon as I try to get close, I can't. Oh. I'm back at the campfire, seemingly. Nope, it's just the opposite direction of the campfire now. Oh. There was literally something just here, bro. Oh, I needed to zoom in. That's what a feature. That's the first time I've used that feature. What is up here? Oh. Two more. One there. Oh, you could... I hate you. I hate you. That's not even funny as a bit. That's not even funny as a bit. Not a good bit. I don't need an anglerfish right now. Why does it cut out every time I get here? Where is it now, if not? Oh. Oh! They're trying to reach it. Nope, it's gone. Oh? Oh, God, I fucking fell. Oh? Okay, hello. No idea how I've managed to make this appear, but I have. Gather. got Gabbro, and we've got Feldspar, and we've got Esker, and we got Chert, and we got Rybeck, and we got Solomon, who was the last Nomai we met. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Oh, I thought I clicked no, but apparently I clicked yes. I wanted to talk to them. Can I begin? Yes. Okay, here I go. Should I begin? Yes, if you don't mind. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yes. What do you say, Time? Time, buddy? Ready to start the music? Yes. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be part of it. I feel like I need to jump into it. Oh, okay. Hands up, cinema! What a game, man. I assume that's it. Unless something else is gonna jump me. Damn. Yeah, big booms indeed. You're like 20% done. Well, I've still got the DLC, not that I know what the DLC would include. I still feel like I missed a lot of information. Like, there's a lot of stuff I don't know about. But at the same time, I don't know what I've missed. Like, I don't know what I have missed. I kind of understand the entire timeline of the Nomai were a clan, a race. It's all in the ship log? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I understand it. But I also still feel like the stuff I missed. It's like, I know the Nomai were kind of a race of traveling, traveling people who were just, they love to explore, and as the universe has started to die, they found a place they could call home, like a safe place. And Esker's crew, I think it was Esker, right kind of before they did that, it might have been some other name, I might be wrong, they went and heard the signal of the eye. So then they all split off and went to the eye, and in the process of jumping, they happened to hit the bramble, and because of that, the bramble kind of destroyed the vessel, so they all had to abandon ship. Ship 3 failed to get off, but then ships 1 and 2 landed on Ember Twin and on Brittle Hollow, and then they kind of got themselves together. They managed to survive, and they slowly reconnected with each other, built warps, and after wanting to further find the eye, they built the Ash Twin project, which let them shoot off the orbital probe cannon again and again and again, using the power of a sun exploding, and then loop back in time to do it again. And by doing so, they managed to locate the coordinates, which I then used, but then they couldn't get the sun to explode, really. It wasn't working. And the only other option was to wait for it to naturally explode, which we could, because it just happened to line up like that. But they couldn't. And so the asteroid, the interloper, happened to show up around then, which is where all the ghost matter came from. And so a few of them died to that. But other than that, I don't know where they all kind of went. Some died in trying to get to the quantum moon, which I assume they were doing before the Ash Twin project, although that might be something they started doing after the Ash Twin project. I would have been surprised. They all died to the ghost matter? Yeah, I thought that might have been it. I was like, yeah, I think they've all died to the ghost matter, but I wasn't sure. But no, evidently, yeah. I was right then. Damn, okay. That was good. That was really good. That was such a good game. I feel like I did pretty much everything as well. I don't think I missed anything, really. I want to look at the achievements, see how many achievements I got. I only got 5 achievements out of 31. But a lot of them are other stuff. I haven't completed the ship log, but I assume to do that I'd need to do DLC stuff. And then the rest are hidden achievements, so... But I know, I mean, they're all pretty specific things. They're not really, like, story-tied things, which makes sense. Yeah, that was really good. Really good game. Really, really good. Oh, okay. 14 billion years later. So it seems like... It seems like the universe reset, but even when the universe resets, the eye is always there. The eye never resets. So, that's how the eye is ordered from the previous universe. Well, GG's. I did that right before we hit the 3-hour mark, which is great. That's incredibly well timed. GG's. God. I guess the only thing left to do is DLC stuff? Damn. I mean, I do have some leads for DLC stuff. There's some stuff that I've been kind of told that this is for DLCs, so I didn't touch. But I know the deep space radio, which was like hitting the watchtower and the radio, there was an orbiting satellite. Both of those are to do with the DLC from my understanding. And I basically haven't interacted with those because of that. But yeah, that's DLC, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream DLC. I might not. we will have to see. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm seeing if I decide I will. But not now. Not yet. I'm gonna take a break from the game. It was a very fun game. Don't get me wrong, but I like to pace myself. But yes, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game. That was a very, very good game. I'm not sure if it's currently an all-time game of mine, but it was very good. I have no doubt. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do. Like, I probably should have talked to people more. Like, I really didn't talk to people at all. Oh, I've just fucking noticed. The reason that launched really close to me last time and it didn't this time is because it's still doing the process of like launching in a different direction in order to locate the eye. So every time I restart the save, it launches in a different direction. Yeah, I've just picked up on that. Yeah, no, it's just constantly gonna try and launch. So does that mean it was already doing that before I happened to meet the statue? Because it seemingly did 9 million launches. Right. Well, I feel like I freaking did everything. It feels weird how these don't link in. I don't quite know what I missed, and like, that doesn't link in, but I don't know, maybe I should talk to, if I talk to people more, it would link tighter. But no. I'll need to do DLC. But that's for later. That's for another day. I'm happy with that though. I wish there was an achievement for like reaching the eye, because there doesn't seem to be. There seems to be no achievement for reaching the eye at all. Yeah, that's weird. There's no achievement for reaching the eye. You know, I'm done. That is it for today. That was good though. I'm quite happy with that. That's been a really fun game to play. I think there's one for reaching it speedrun style on a fresh save. I could probably do that, like, really easily. I could probably do that really easily, you know? I think I could do that. Should I quickly try to do that? Should I do that? Real quick, final thing of the stream. I'm gonna do it. I feel like I can. It'll take, what, 20 minutes at most? Okay, well, we're speedrunning this. Oh wait, no. New save. Needs to be a new save. We will wait for ads, and then we will do it. Which profile? Yes. No. I didn't read what it said about part of the demo. One second, let me just read what that says. Certain parts of Echo's eyes can be intense for some players. Oh, it's that, yeah. Switch first. Oh, delete. Yeah. Okay, we'll wait for ads to run, and then I will speedrun it. I'll wait for ads. Ads, and then we lock the fuck in. And then that will be it for the stream. I will end it there. Oh, we wait for ads. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Okay. That should hopefully be wrapping up in just a minute, if that. But no, this game's been really good. The end was obviously quite abstract, but that's not a surprise. Quite not surprising that... Yeah, not surprising that this one, that the ending was out there. Ads have been banished though, so it's time to speedrun. I did make a new profile. Wasn't here for the ending? Yeah, you've just missed it, sadly. I don't know the launch code, so I can't immediately go up there. Okay. I need to go get launch codes, and then I can do it. I had to do something. Well, there's VODs. No. It was cool getting to the end. I guess it's kind of... I think it would be quite hard to get into the Ash Twin project on accident. I was worried it would be like easy to accidentally do it, considering how it is, but evidently not, considering... Oh. Considering the fact that the sand pulls you up, it makes it really hard to do that, and also to stand in that specific one, and then stand in the nook so the sand doesn't pull you up is all, like, it's all happenstance, really. Don't talk to me, I don't want to speak to you. Oh, my launch codes. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. Literally, the eye. Cool, let's go. I could also go Quantum Moon, but people have been Quantum Moon, so. And then you're gonna look at me. I'm trying to speedrun it and just do it in a single cycle, because apparently there's an achievement for that, so I'm gonna do that and then end stream. Oh, I've realized, I was like, there's free Nomai, oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. There's free Nomai statues, and I was like, I wonder, so I was like, one of them is Solomon, who was on the Quantum Moon. I wonder who the other two are, and then I kind of realized one of them would be me, but then, of course, the other one is, what is it, Gabbro? Is Gabbro the person who also remembers? So it'll be me, it'll be the other guy on Giant's Deep, which I think is Gabbro, off the top of my head. Okay, it's probably been long enough. I don't know how long into the run we are, but it feels like it might be long enough that, the twins are now... Oh, they haven't even started doing the sand, okay. Yeah. One is the orbital probe coordinates. Oh, yes, yes it is, yes it is. It does literally say that. It does say that. You are right. Okay, we're gonna land here. If I realized that the loop doesn't start until I'm, like, back there, I would have waited, and I would have sat at the campfire with, what is it? Is it Slate? Is that his name? I can't remember. I spoke to him at the start of the game and then never again. Okay. I should only have to sit down for like 3 minutes, probably. I'll do 3 minutes to be on the safe side. Could possibly do less, honestly, but 3 is possibly a bit more reasonable. Because last time when I did 5, when I was getting over there, I just missed a window. So I don't want to do that again. Thank you. Where is it? Oh, it's literally on the other side of me. Okay, lovely. I might have been a bit too quick. I might have needed to give it some more time. Have I been way too quick? I might have been way too quick. I might have needed a few more minutes. Oh no, there's the sun. There's the sun. Where's the twins? Okay, the twins are starting to appear. Actually, that might have been perfectly timed. Yeah, okay. Let me park out of the way a bit, because I don't want my ship getting picked up. Do I think I could just shoot for the vessel myself without the coordinates, or do we think I'll need the vessel coordinates? But I feel like I might just be able to run it, just like by chance. Okay. We're gonna just wait here. Actually, I'd rather wait inside. You need to... No, I know the coordinates for the eye. I meant like using the... like, how you have to use the probe to locate the thing. I meant that. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, this is where I need to stand, so we're good. You don't have to? Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'll manage to navigate all the way myself. That's kind of the question. Could I manage the navigation? I know I can go straight to the red dot, but then it's finding the vessel after the red dot. It was more that aspect of it. Like, could I find the vessel after going to the red dot? Because it's in another seed. It's in another, like, layer. And I don't want to accidentally run into a... anglerfish, because I don't want to deal with them. So I'll probably play it safe and will go. I mean, I'll have the time, definitely. I did it last time. It's inside the red dot, and then it's one of the white dots. Yeah, and it's hard to figure out which white dot. Hello? Oh, I needed to put the probe on it. Okay, that was almost bad. I didn't clock that I needed to put the probe on it. Then you come here. No. Can't. I know how to rotate the camera, it's fine. Let me take this. Okay. And where's the warp? Where's the warp? There it is. And then what? I've just literally got to wait. That's unfortunate. I didn't think I'd have to wait last time. I guess you do have to wait. I guess I was just lucky. I know it's inside the red dot, then in one of the white, but like which white? Remove your scout? Is it my scout? Bye. There we are. Yep, you were right, you were right. Well, where's my ship? Where's the bramble? Oh my god, you shitty autopilot. You're a piece of shit, you know that, right? Which one is it? Oh my god, it's literally fucking everything. What else? No, okay. I hate it. When you're at the eggs of the anglerfish nest, you have to turn left. I mean, I kind of remember it, but it's just, it all depends on like which way you're rotated, like which way left is more the issue. I mean, I could probably do it. I just don't want to risk it, really. Try to use your scout to launch inside of the white dots. I mean, I could, but I feel like that would just be slower at that point. Would that not just end up being slower than if I had just done it the normal way? I feel like that would just end up being slower if I was going to use them anyway. If I was going to use the scout anyway. You have a huge amount of time. I'm just trying to do it as fast as I can. It's more so I'm just trying to pull this off as fast as I can. Which is probably stupid. I should probably just, instead of trying to do it as fast as I can, because it causes stuff like that to happen. Autopilot's down. Autopilot can stay down for all I fucking care. What is actually broken? The gravity's broken? Is that actually it? Because I could totally do without the gravity. Like, I don't need the autopilot. Okay, fine. I'll fucking fix the thing I broke again. No? Okay. Didn't want to do that. Does it? Okay, I was gonna say, I hope it doesn't count autopilot as like an urgent thing to repair. It's not. We all know it's not. Is up a hull? What's the urgent thing? Oh, a porthole. Okay. Fixed. Okay, I'll just... Oh, I don't have the signal. I've realized. There's no way I'm figuring out the signal. I mean, I know it's one of those, but there's no way How would I even figure out the... Oh, that's an anglerfish. Okay, well, I've made my decision. I've made my decision. Yeah. Well, I had to go for it anyway. I didn't have a choice at that point. As soon as I saw the anglerfish, I'm like, well, I'm going for it. It'll be one of the further white dots, probably. It has been every time. And it'll always... Distance from the red dot will always be the same, from, like, the entrance. So, the only thing which would change would be orientation. Which... I'm feeling like it might be this dot on the left. Because I know it's past the eggs. Next to the vessel's entrance is a fake white dot. Yeah, I ran into an anglerfish once. The vessel is not a white dot. It is next to one of them, though. I think it's going to be this one. If I play it safe and overshoot. Oh, well, I hear an anglerfish. I think. Okay, it fucking missed. You're incredible at this. That's got more dots in it. It's not going to be this one. Oh, it's okay. It's just seemingly cycling. Oh. Oh, there's an anglerfish in there. Okay, is it that one? Is that? Okay, that's also an anglerfish. Is it that one? Okay, it might be this one. I'm going for this one. Anglerfish, you could fuck off, all I care. Oh, you kidding me? You're kidding me! Ugh. Okay, I think I know what I can do. Yeah, sod off. New expedition. Okay, I know what I can do. What I'm gonna do is... I am gonna go and go this way, because this is the fastest way, apparently. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna find the emergency beacon on Ember Twin, and then I'm gonna use that to learn the signals, and then hopefully I should be able to find the distress beacon in the bramble. I think that's the hope. I think I'll be able to do that. I might not be able to, though. We'll see. Speedrun strats, jump over the fence. Okay, done. Oh, that's the wrong one? That's right. Hello, statue. Look at me. Can I? Okay, you can skip him. If you jump over the fence, you can skip his talking. Good to know. Good to know you can just skip that guy. Okay. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Where is the distress signal? Where is it? I'm hiding that because it's not going to pick it up, so I just need to be able to use my eyes. There it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Escape pod. Great. Got it. So now I know the distress frequencies. So now I'll be able to navigate. And then if I go to the other pole now, I'll be able to sleep for 3 minutes. Ow. I did not mean to roast a marshmallow. Okay, 3 minutes. By speedrun time, I mean in one loop. Yeah, I know. But I want to actually try and do it as fast as I can. I think probably the sad thing about speedrunning this game is it doesn't matter how fast you do the first bit. Because, like, you can actually, well, I guess if it's done in real time, it would matter how fast you do the first bit. Because I was like, if it doesn't matter how fast you do the first bit, because as long as you, because like you can only do the first teleport at the same time, right? It's not like you're gonna be able to do the first teleport any faster. Anyway, I got here, kind of perfect timing again. I'm gonna plonk myself over here. Okay, now we wait again. I feel like I've timed this pretty damn well. Oh, where is my scout going? Why was my scout going through the floor? I hadn't noticed. I looked away and I looked back and my scout's through the floor. Okay, and we're through. And I'm jumping back. And I'm gonna take that. And oh my god, sorry, completely lost. Holy shit. There we go. Hi, hello, please let me on this. Thank you. Wow, that was pretty terrible. Managed that pretty badly. Drop that. Pull this across. No, why? Why did it not come up? Oh yeah. You come up. You open up. I grab you. Let me grab you. Let me grab you. Gonna grab you. Gonna get you. Please let me get you. Thank you. And then we hop ourselves directly onto this. Teleport across. And then we go pick up our ship. And then we go up. And then gonna quickly locate the bramble. And then we're gonna actually make sure we get off planet this time before we even consider letting autopilot. Okay, gonna swing by the sun real quick before I fix my leftward movement. Cool. We're on track. I should slow down. Okay, I can take off autopilot. I can do it myself. Wow, autopilot really struggled to properly slow me down, didn't it? Okay. Okay, we're gonna find the unknown distress signal, and then we're gonna do it the way we're kind of supposed to, just because it's gonna be faster, honestly. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's this one down here. I didn't spot this one. Right. Over here. Where is it? This way. Hopefully you're gonna run into... There's the ship. Where's the lights? Here's the lights. Oh, here's the seed. Oh, I almost got it. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now we go after the scout. Come on. I kind of want to line myself up, although I think that's quite close to that anglerfish there. I'm going to kind of let myself drift into position, although you can only go so fast through these, I think. Yeah. I don't think you can go that fast through these. Now we wait to drift past all of these guys, and then we'll go to the scout. How far am I from them? How quickly do you think I could just book it from them? I think I could probably book it now, honestly, but I'll wait until I can at least see the seeds. Then I'll book it. I can see the seeds. Okay, good enough for me. There we go, got it. Easy. And then I'm gonna keep going that way. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna just about go. Ow. That's fine. That was planned. That was planned. I don't need my ship to be alive, okay? The only thing that is necessary is me. I'm gonna spin myself. There we go. This way. Into there. I remember it. It's 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Then round. And then it's 1, 4, 3, 6. 4, 3, 6. And then it's 1, 2, 3. 1. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 6, 5, 4. Like that. Then we're done. And then you go up, teleport us, reach the eye of the universe in one loop. GG's. And that's actually all you need to do, apparently. Apparently I don't need to do any more than that. That was quite fast, I feel. I feel like I did that dead fast. GG's me, GG's. Good job as always. And bloody incredible. Well I will be ending it there then. GG's. I guess I don't have to... There's nothing else I can do with these now that I'm not back in the original universe, so I guess I wouldn't be able to. But yes, I am done for now. I got the achievement like I wanted to, so that's it. We're done. I did it. There was no loops, there was no deaths. I wonder how the ending would play out if you never met Solomon. Because, like, I met Solomon and I met all the musicians, so they all appeared, but, like, if you don't meet any of them, do, like, none of them show up? Like, I didn't speak to a single person. Well, anyway, I am done for now. I'm gonna end stream quite quickly because I need to go do stuff now. I overran. But thank you very much, everybody who's came and watched. Outer Wilds has been a lot of fun. If you don't meet Solomon, she's not there afterwards. Okay. Fair. It's been a lot of fun. My next stream, I'm not quite sure. I will put out a stream schedule when I'm aware, but it's probably going back to normal. Back to Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Going back to that, probably. And I'll probably just be playing Minecraft for a bit, because I really want to put more time onto the server. And then we'll be starting something else. I have been thinking of playing this game called Routine, which is like this sci-fi horror game, I believe. Yeah, it's a single-player sci-fi psychological horror. If you can't tell, I've been kind of craving some more more stuff like Signalis after beating Signalis. I've been kind of wanting anything kind of similar. And so, yeah, we're playing that. Is probably going to be it. And then, yeah, I'm not quite sure when that is, but I'll say. But no, next week's probably just going to be Minecraft, and I will hopefully get the rest of the first episode footage today on, like, off stream. And then I will hopefully be putting out a video soon of that. So yeah, look forward to that. My dog's barking, so I'm ending stream there. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. It's been a lot of fun playing this game. I will see you all soon. I'll see you all next week. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.